Hey guys, Shawn Ziem, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor, and the host for the Network Marketing Insider. If you haven't been to the website, networkmarketinginsider.com, don't use my connectionmachine.biz anymore. I'm going to replace that. It's gone. But go to networkmarketinginsider.com, check out all the prior guests. And again, why I do this is to provide value for those that are in this market, because network marketing business model can be successful if you follow certain protocols and strategies and processes that can definitely make you successful. And those that take some time and learn, they will be successful. A lot of people don't. That's why I want to share a lot of different things with you. If you're watching live, please hashtag live. On the replay, hashtag replay. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you are notified next time we have a wonderful guest that comes on. And drop a like and also share this video when you get a chance. To go along with network marketing, if you are not a part of Got Backup, the link is in the description. It is 6 terabytes of storage, data storage for your phone or your computer for $9.97 per month, and have the resale rights to allow you to earn an income. Guys, looking for that passive income, building a team, having that leverage. Let's have a conversation. Let me bring on my next guest. It's going to be a little different type of theme or podcast. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Michelle Cox, how are you? Are you there, Michelle?
I am.
There she is. There she is. Where
Thank
are
you
you
very much
coming
for having
from?
me today.
Oh, my pleasure. This is going to be different, guys. You can't see her. You could hear her. You can't see her.
I am in the middle of nowhere.
There it is. Middle of nowhere. Where is that?
It's in a little town called Licking. And when I say little town, we are probably talking less than 1,000 people. More dogs than people.
What state?
You know, that kind of town. Missouri.
Excellent. And so that those that are watching, I always want to ask, how did you get into network marketing?
You know, it all started back in about 2018. I was working in an outside sales position. I was driving about 800 to 1,500 miles every week. Had to stay in a hotel for 3 days a week. And I freaking hated it. I got married for a reason. I never saw my husband. I was living with my grandkids and I never got to see them. And so it was very upsetting to me that I was spending so much time making money for somebody else. And I wasn't certainly getting any of it. And it bothered me. That's when I kind of started looking into other ways. By 2019, the sales job, I wasn't making the numbers that the corporate headquarters thought I should. And they were threatening that they were going to fire me. And and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, our world is going to die right now. If I get fired, that my poor husband is the one that's got to carry the whole weight of this, of just living. And that's unfair. It is the hardest thing to tell your husband that, I'm sorry, dear, I'm losing my job and you've got to handle the whole thing. I mean, that terrible sinking feeling in your stomach, knowing you failed and you've got to tell the one you love the most that you did. Oh, gosh. When they fired me, I had to drive back because I was out, and I had to drive back home. And thinking of all the things that I needed to do, get the car turned in and get all of the sales accoutrements turned in, and try not to beat the heck out of the person who just fired me. And then that pop of, well, you now need to really think about something else. Something that's going to work. And that's when I really got into looking into other ways. That was the key pivotal moment that said, okay, working for somebody else is for the birds. Let's do something different.
Now,
and like a lot of people, I figured, well, go ahead.
Where were you searching?
I was searching at, I knew I wanted, I was looking online first just to see general how people did it. And then I got real interested in affiliate marketing because I didn't have to have a product. You could just sell somebody else's product and get paid to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've been doing that for years. I could do that. But I found that I spent 2 years doing this, trying to do this by myself, looking on every free website I possibly get and every group I could possibly find. And countless of hours on YouTube, looking at videos, writing reams and reams of notes. And all it got me was that most of these guys, most of the gurus, they're saying the same thing, the exact same thing. They're just not putting it some major things out of affiliate marketing that every affiliate marketer needs to have, which was the mindset part, which is huge.
Pay attention, guys.
You don't go any further without building your mindset. Regardless of what you do, if you don't have the mindset for it, it ain't going to happen. And the next was marketing, believe it or not. They keep forgetting marketing and affiliate marketing. And it blew me away. They wouldn't even want to talk to me about it. They either couldn't because they didn't know, or they wouldn't because they wanted me to buy their thing. And I was without a job. So I didn't have the funds, and I certainly wasn't going to take what money we had that my husband was bringing in for something like this, I didn't have the right mindset at this point, by the way. So it took me 2 years to realize that, money is a big thing. It's one of the biggest obstacles that anybody can hit, but it's not an obstacle. It all it is that inner fear in your head that's saying, oh, you can't do it because your mind wants to stay comfortable, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
It's always looking for, well, what's going to be comfortable? So they just don't, they put that as a reason why, and it really isn't a reason why. It's the inner fear. That's the reason why. And they just throw out excuses. But that's what I was doing. Just throwing out excuses. Then yes. I found my mentor. When I found my mentor, then things started to get where it's supposed to go. He taught me those things that I was so missing. I mean, yeah, he ran over a lot of the stuff I had already learned countless times over, because it's called free information for a reason. But the two key elements he added to it, making it more helpful. When I finally got this, within 3 months, I had gotten my first commission, which blew me over the top and gave me that believability that, yes, damn it, I can do it. And if I can do it, oh, hell, anybody could.
Mm-hmm. That, in a nutshell,
and
what Michelle's saying, a lot of times it is that mindset. You got to have the rejection. You got to take care of that. You have to make sure you are focused on your marketing. I really liked how Michelle was searching for information online. It is everywhere, guys. Maybe the company you work for has it, and some of you are not even going through it. She was actually an action taker and going through it and implementing what she's learning. That's what's missing a lot of times with people. They don't have the drive. And like Michelle said, she lost her job. Now, depending on her husband's income. But now the fire was lit, and she had to, and she has a mentor, learns some of the skills. Can you go into any what were like 3 top skills or processes or strategies that someone should use involved in affiliate marketing?
Well, the biggest talking to, you may have the latest, greatest thing from, like sliced bread. But if you don't know who you're talking to, then your marketing goes nowhere. It's like yelling in a crowd saying, hey, you. Nobody's going to turn around because they're not talking to you. But if you say, hey, Jane, the Janes will turn around. So it was knowing who exactly you're talking to. It's not just, oh, I'm talking to women. No. Get more specific. Are you talking to younger women that are 20 years old? Or are you talking to older women who are over 60? You need to be specific. And why are you talking to them? What's your product and why is it going to help them? That was the next thing, is to see how your product will actually help somebody else. Affiliate marketing for me is probably the ultimate in customer service. I am big with helping people, and I've always been that way, ranging from doing things like bill collecting. Yeah, believe it or not, bill collecting. I can't tell you how many people I reference to bill collection type safety things for customers, or I even recommended a doctor. So I went from there just wanting to help people, and it's never stopped. It's always been about the people. So for me, affiliate marketing is just another extension of this. How is my stuff going to help somebody, and how can I present that so that they understand it will help them? That's probably one of the 2 things, because you know exactly who you're talking to, and you know exactly how your product's going to help them. So it makes an easy conversation. It's like a friend talking to another friend.
Yes, having a conversation, learning, going deeper, because you can find and uncover some pain points that someone might have.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, we're doing this episode where you can't see Michelle, but we are persistent. A lot of people are not persistent. Things are going to get rocky, gets tough. But look, we're still making things happen, because the word is the most important thing, is gaining some value from the conversation where we're both learning from at this moment. And if you're not jotting things down, guys, and have that, accessible, so after this call, after the episode, you can implement, shame on you, because the first thing you should be hitting subscribe, and then you should be checking out the description and looking at Michelle's information, and connecting on social, reaching out, and seeing how you can collaborate together. It's a powerful thing, this medium. Now,
absolutely.
How are you using social media for your business?
Well, like a lot of people, I thought, I'd just jump on social media and everything will work out the way it's supposed to. And I laugh because that's what I thought before. Then I was taught how to use social media. For me, social media is a business. This is a business media for me. I started on Facebook. That's where my main focus is. I am learning more and more about what Facebook wants to see. Facebook is a computer program. So treat it like such. Keep within the program and everything works fine. If we don't keep within that program, then things go awry and you get put in Facebook jail and all that fun stuff. So yeah, and there's tons of people out there that had their accounts blocked, by Facebook themselves because they didn't follow the rules. So I've been using Facebook now for about 2 years. And, there's so many people out there that says, well, you need a web page or you need a funnel or you need, an email list or you need this, that, or whatnot. And, truly all you really, really need is your link. That's all you need. Yeah, because Facebook and every other social media can act like a funnel. It's just that easy. It can do that. So all you really need is your link so that you're able to give that link out to people that you're talking to and not just any Joe Blow down the street. You got to give it to the specific Janes that you want to talk to.
I like that. Now, can you discuss what is involved with your link? Does the person, when they click on your link, go directly to products and service, or do they have a video? How is that set up?
See, I have a couple of links on there, and one of the links goes to a free site that is just for learning. And I absolutely send a lot of people there only because number one, my mentors set this up. So it has all of the things included, including mindset, including the actual marketing part of this. I mean, it includes everything. So why wouldn't I get that free stuff out? And then another link goes to a paid program that gives you more of a mentorship program that allows my mentor to actually do a one-on-one with you. So it's that's going to be a subscription type thing, but right now it's under $100. Who wouldn't want a 7-figure mentor for under $100?
Now, if
especially someone who's doing it right now.
If you missed it, Michelle has 2 links that basically she shares, a free one and also the paid one. And you have to build your free, because at some point that free people are going to want more. That's how they come over. They learn about your products, your service, everything else. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Absolutely. See, one of the things that a lot of people out there, they don't believe anything online. Everything's a fake. And AI, which is absolutely one of the best tools that's in your toolbox, is viewed as a negative thing to some people. So one of the things to do to combat that is just be real. You're talking to people. So, I mean, you're just, talking. So why AI is a great tool and I use it daily. I do. But it gives me a framework on topics, but it doesn't give me the whole post. This is just a framework. And then I put my own words in there. I say things like ain't and y'all and
makes it more personal.
Cattywampus, things that yes, absolutely. You have to make it you, because they won't believe it. I mean, why would anybody buy from a faceless nothing. They want to buy from a real person. They want to know that that's you.
Know, like, and trust.
I kind of take that personal. I
Yeah.
really do. When someone says, well, I don't know you're real.
Right.
Yeah, know and like it. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
Now,
it's when it comes to yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, we're all about this, right? We're communicating, we're collaborating. You don't even see Michelle. We're making things happen. Now, I would love for you to share with people your journey about using video marketing.
Yes. I'm glad you asked me that. About a little over 6 months ago. I mean, up to this point, I've been told by my mentor, who was told by his mentor, that the only way he was going to make money was to get your face out there. Now, I was scared to death to do that. I'm fine typing on a keyboard, but oh my God, put my face on it? And the more he kept talking and harping about it, and yes, he harped about it, the more I said, well, dang it, I want this to succeed. Now, how bad do I want this to make this succeed? I mean, am I willing to do something that other people are not to make my business succeed? And eventually I said, well, yeah, I am. I'm willing to get this done. So about a little over 6 months ago, I gave myself a challenge. I told myself, all right, I'm going to do a live video every night for 30 days.
You hear that, guys?
And at the time, I was helping my daughter out. She had just broken her leg. And so I was at her house taking care of kids and, all of this wonderful thing. And yet at night, when the kids had gone to sleep, that's when I did it, and I just kept going. Was my first attempts sucky? Oh my God. Did they suck? But you have to go through the sucky to get good. Everybody, when they first start out, sucks rocks.
Yep.
And it's just persistent, consistent action that keeps you going. At the end of 30 days, I took one day off. Day 31, I said, okay, I don't have to do it anymore. I take the day off. And come about the time that I normally would do a video, I missed it. I missed talking to people because I knew that I was helping people when I was doing it.
Yes, I love that.
And I decided a topic or another. I feel like I've left something on the table, and this is the way for me to clean the table.
Yeah.
Before I go to bed at night, that's just what I do.
It's a powerful medium to do it. To do video.
I honestly, if you're looking into doing something that you don't want to do,
right?
Oh gosh, it is. It is. And if you make yourself little challenges like that, make it a game. I mean, you don't have to do a whole month. I mean, I was like, I thought I was, he-woman, doing something like that. But make it smaller, whatever. But give yourself a nice little, I'm a, big person. I can do this, roar, that kind of thing. Whether it's ice cream or a new pair of clothing or a book or whatever, treat yourself. Give yourself a reason why you did it.
I like that. And you could start with 1 week,
finding the results with it. Don't stop.
Right. Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Although the first week it was still hard. 2 weeks got a little bit easier. 3 weeks got real easy. And 4 weeks, it was like you were old hat at this. It doesn't
helps.
take long for you to get comfortable, and you have to remember what you're doing. You know, you're basically just talking to friends. I every week try to get on a phone call, a video phone call with my granddaughters. You know, and I get to talk to them. They get to see me, and that's basically what I do every night. You know, I talk to hundreds of people every night. Tell them good night. You know,
for some people, it could be, you know, in the beginning, they might have a few people watching. And then that's the problem. People see that, oh, there's only a few people early on. Then you start building your following, your brand, and many people start tuning in. And they have that, oh, I don't want to miss an episode or miss a live. And so don't get yourself discouraged if you're not getting a lot of engagement early on. It will come if you're consistently persistent, I always say, over time. That's a powerful way of for doing that. We're running out of time, Michelle, and I want to make sure.
When I first, oh, daggone.
we have lots of information here that those that are watching should be, you know, replaying it, taking notes, implementing what we were discussing in this episode. But don't forget, go to the description, look and, you know, review it, and go and contact and follow and subscribe and take a look at everything about Michelle, so you get to know her, have a call, and you know, have a great conversation. And I want to thank Michelle for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure. Stick around for one moment. And as always, I'm here to help motivate and inspire. Don't forget to take a look at a couple of playlists right here, and take a look at networkmarketinginsider.com. Check out NMI Coin. Get you some coins. And if you want to be a guest on the next one, go to the website, Shawn Ziem at networkmarketinginsider.com. Have an awesome day.
Well, that was fun.